I'm here with Santos, Waldy of Waldy's Offroad from Puerto Rico. Tell me a little bit about how you got started in the world of four-wheel drive.
I don't know, all my life my dad used to have a junkyard and we play with the Jeep, the Suzuki Samurai and all that vehicles in the mud, and then it grows in my blood. Puerto Rico have a lot of Jeeps and we teach our customer to re-gear and put a lot of accessories, and that's our highly market down there in Puerto Rico.
So how long has Waldy's Offroad been a business?
Waldy's Offroad started almost 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago. We grow a lot in this 8 years. We started really small, just one garage for one vehicle, but right now it's I don't know, 20 times size.
So the four-wheel drive scene is pretty big in Puerto Rico then?
Yeah, it's pretty big. Four-wheel drive in Puerto Rico is most important than have a car.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Our street is good. Puerto Rico is like a mountain island, and having a Jeep or off-road vehicle, four-wheel drive, is really important to have it.
That's the easiest way to be mobile on the
Yeah,
island.
it's part of the Puerto Rican life to have a convertible 4x4 or something like that.
Right. Whenever you started Waldy's Offroad, did you know much about the axle and differential side of things?
No, you know what? 7 years and a half ago, we started Waldy's Offroad, and we do a lot of stuff, but never thought that working with differentials, inside parts of that stuff.
What kind of stuff were you doing? Suspension, lift kits, and
Suspension,
things like that?
lift kits, front bumpers, roof rack, easy stuff.
So how did you find out about Nitro gear and axle?
I was working the first year with other companies. We never grow because it was hard to get the parts and take a long time to arrive in Puerto Rico. We doesn't have the support car from Nitro visit Puerto Rico. I don't know how he found me, but he goes to my shop and we started talking. I was thinking that he was a guy that worked with Nitro, not the owner.
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, next month it'll be our 5-year anniversary.
Oh, okay.
5 years.
It's not 4,
Yeah.
5.
Wow.
And there is an event that this weekend, and I just tell him, hey, can you go with us to that event? And I give him my JK, and I use another vehicle that I have.
Yeah.
And we passed the whole weekend really good. And then on Monday, he told me that, hey, I am with Nitro, and I want you to start selling our parts if you want. And we started talking that days, and from that day to today, it grows my shop this 10 to 20 times because of the Nitro stuff. It was so easy to get the parts. If I have a question, I always have my answer really in seconds. We are now a family. It's not just a business. It's so easy to install. My employees do it really well. We never have problems, not even with the customers. And my customer feels really happy because they buy from me and they know that I am really near to the owners and the company. It's not just a company that you never know the owners or nobody. Just talk with the customer service and you never know who is that guy.
So we've noticed that big wheels and tires are pretty popular in Puerto Rico, and the gearing options for axle strength upgrades that you're able to provide through us has made quite a difference in your customer rigs, yeah?
Yeah, 5 years ago or 6, nobody knows about re-geared vehicles and why they need it. And then I start to learn that this is the most important thing when you put the bigger tires. And in Puerto Rico, gas is a little expensive, more than here in the States. And it's the only accessory that I sell that they can get his money back again. The other ones, they just lose money.
Right.
With the gears, they get his money back. Depends on how much they use the vehicle. And to move these big tires with a little engine, they know that they need gears.
What's the typical tire sizes that you're used to seeing over there on JK per se?
When we start, the 35s was really big. This was like 7 years ago, but right now, everybody wants 40s, 42s, 39, 38s, and everybody wants to have his big rig in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you gotten a lot of positive feedback since you started installing Nitro gears for your customer?
Yeah, I never have a customer that it doesn't like it or he doesn't feel like conform with the parts. And it's incredible that in almost 5 years, we only call for a warranty like 2 or 3 times. And in just like seconds, I have my yes. In a few days, like 3 days, I have the parts in the mailbox for the customer. And that's what they like. They spread that our warranty is really good.
Why do you prefer Nitro gears over the competitor options?
I feel it like more strong parts. Before in that, I sell whatever brand I can find it. And I always give my customer the warranty, not important if they, here in the state, they say no, I always say yes because I don't want to lose that customer for I don't know, $200. But with these parts, Nitro, I never have problems and I sell it like comfortable that I will not have future problems. Understand me?
Okay.
And for a little island, I think I sell a lot. Puerto Rico is only like 100 miles and I sell like more than a lot of countries.
Really? That's awesome.
One time I came here and I do a Nitro special and I've been, I passed the whole week here and I sell $40,000 in parts just for Puerto Rico.
That's excellent.
He was like this on his phone the whole
Yeah.
time.
Right.
The whole day.
That's excellent. Well, we're glad that you come down here and that you're part of the Nitro family.
Yep.
And you know, one of the things that we definitely try to maintain is good, positive customer relations, and this is exactly that. This is exactly the kind of relation that we want with our dealers, to be able to have them understand that we're here for them in the way of information, education, and everything like that. For the past couple of days, you've been spending some time with you and the guys from TIX
Yes.
in, you know, learning more intensive practices and techniques and things like that for putting differentials together. Yeah.
Yes.
You feel like you're walking away with good information?
Yeah, they learn a lot.
Okay,
they
great.
learn a lot. I'm really grateful that I come here. We drive a long way, but it's really good that I do that decision to come here.